say? First of all, I just wanted to, like earlier, honor our grandmothers, our grandfathers, this land, and especially those that aren't born. You know, it's hard not to get emotional because the Creator gave this gift to us. He didn't say shut down your feelings. He said He needed you to feel, because that heartbeat we just listened to is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. These tears that I cry are for healing. That's what an elder told me. When the last tear falls is when we don't exist anymore. This is what is at stake. Our very existence as people. These lands. Without them, we are nothing. How many of you come from this land? How many of you breathe this air? How many of you drank this water? And how many of you need this sunshine? All of us. All colors, creeds. This is who we stand for. We even stand for all the little things, the little animals, everything. And as an Indigenous person, as a Inawak, a human being of these lands, we have a responsibility as sovereign people, as nations with treaties, a responsibility to protect these lands and defend them till our last breath. I seriously did not know that on December 4th, when I assisted the founders in creating that website, that we would be here today, still defending. All I did was that day prayed to the Creator to guide me. And all I knew is I had to do something. I didn't know what, but I put my faith in the Creator and our ancestors. And my Nushum, my little granddaughter, who was only 3 months when this began. And on December 10th, when I stood on these steps the first time, with thousands of people, thousands, across this nation, we stood proud. I felt people awaken. I felt the strength of our people. We have been asleep too long. Time is now. This is the time that my grandmother spoke of. In the brief time that I knew her, this is the time she talked about. She said, no matter what, you don't let anybody believe you are nothing. She said, you are of this land. This is where you come from.
I don't know more! I don't know more!
Today, this is what we're defending. We are standing in solidarity for all of those, for all our futures. I am now, last year when I stood on these steps, I was just a school teacher of a grade 4 classroom with little ones to try and teach and to be proud of who they are. Today, I decided I needed to be a leader in my nation. So I ran for council and I was elected. And I always try and tell people and let them know I am not here for me. My life is almost over, half of it. But I've got the granddaughter. I've got future generations to think of. Because I stand by the belief that what I do today and every day will affect 7 generations ahead of me. That means I must stand and walk lightly. And that means I must make sure that those generations that are standing here with us, that are not born, who have come here to us to wake us up so they can be born. We do not have time to wait. I have learned so much in this year. I have been reading. I have been listening. I have been feeling. And I know for a fact, if we don't do nothing now, we will not be here in 50 years. We're going to make a clear message to the RCMP. For all those that are willing and able to walk hand in hand, side by side, as equals. And we're going to walk to that K division. And we're going to let them know that we stand in solidarity. And we will not take any more. We are strong. And we will keep coming and we will not stop. We proved that when we stood in here in minus 30 degrees weather. You know, they said we weren't doing much this summer, but guess what we were doing? We were gaining strength. We were resting. We were connecting with our people. And now we're back stronger. And that's the beauty of this. The world is listening. Just this last week, I spent thousands of kilometers driving, following the UN rapporteur, live streaming. I didn't think about it. I just knew I had to do it. So that's what we did. Because I have faith in a Creator, I just do His deed. We went and participated in the jingle dress healing. We watched the women lead. Because we are the keepers of the land and the waters. So today, when we walk to the K Division, we stand strong and proud. We walk with the drums. We walk with the elders in the front. We walk with the women, the children, and you men. Protect us. Be there for us. Let's make a clear message. And we need lots of prayers. Many people are doing different things across this nation and the world. Yesterday morning, I woke up to a video of them being attacked. That was the first thing I woke up to. This morning, I woke up to over 45 events across the world. We can do this because we have to be grounded in our teachings. The laws of the land. Land, air, water, sun. Those are the 4 laws. Because without one, no life exists. Learn, teach. The first time I read my Treaty 6, was in that library. I was a bitter young teen mother at 16. And I used to take my baby over there. And that's where I learned it. Then I went home to my nation. And I heard the stories from our ancestors of treaty making, before treaty making. Because we have a right as treaty people, but we also have an inherent right to the land. So today we stand together and we're going to walk, because as nomadic people, that's what we did.
Hi, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.